Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Mercedes-Benz A220 4MATIC sedan, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do that, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2019 Mercedes-Benz A220 4MATIC sedan is a proper Mercedes. This new A-Class offers much more than the average entry-level luxury car. The 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class is offered in one trim level, one configuration only, the A220 sedan, with seating for 5 passengers. Under the hood is a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that puts out 188 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque, and that's paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard, and the Mercedes 4MATIC all-wheel drive system is available, as you can see, as an option. The MSRP for the A220 sedan starts at $32,500. If you want it with the 4MATIC, like we're going to build in price on this review here today, then the MSRP, the starting price, starts at $34,500. Now, like I said, the A220 is only offered in one trim level, but there are a few options worth considering in addition to going for the 4MATIC. The Multimedia and Driver Assistance packages add a lot of tech features that set the A-Class apart from rivals. The premium package isn't as critical, but it does add some niceties as the only way to get the larger instrument and touchscreen display, which we'll see here in just a second. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2019 Mercedes A220 4MATIC sedan. Now, before we check out all the features, because there's a lot of great features on this automobile, before we check out the features, let's check out the gallery. Let's take a look at the exterior photos and the interior photos. Okay, so here we are at the gallery. We're going to go through all these photos really fast. They do, under each photo, do offer some information. They do offer a little description of each picture. We're probably not going to go through all of those descriptions because a lot of it becomes redundant, because after we go through this gallery, we're going to go through all the features, and so some of it will be redundant. Now, since we have this one open, this lets us know that standard LED headlamps and daytime running lamps are, well, they're standard, and they look pretty good. The design on this car looks very nice. You might find this car to be similar to the CLA Mercedes-Benz that is also around this price point. I actually did a build and price review of the 2018 Mercedes CLA 250 4MATIC. Very similar to this car. This one's much better in design and build quality, but if you're interested in the Mercedes CLA for its price point, because it's right around the same price point as this car, I'm going to put a link up to that video in the corner right now. Yes, while this A-Class does look like the CLA, it's got some sharper and more distinctive lines. It's very attractive in red, I might add. Let's keep it moving. Here's a very nice shot of an A220 with a 4MATIC. I can actually see the 4MATIC badging right here. Beautiful color, nice black wheels. Looks really nice. Looks like you can get a little AMG kit on this, like a little AMG Sport kit on it. Not an AMG engine, but an AMG Sport kit. Looks very, very, very nice. Got that beautiful grille. It's got a nice profile. Let's read this little description. What's it say? It's letting us know this is polar white with a night package and 19-inch AMG multi-spoke wheels. Redefined aerodynamics and a muscular profile are punctuated by an integrated rear lip spoiler. Yep, we can sure see that. Looks really nice, actually. Okay, so we've gotten a good shot of, we've seen a lot of exterior photos. All right, we know the A-Class looks good from the outside. How does it look on the inside? Well, it looks very Mercedes-Benz on the inside, and that's not saying anything bad. That looks great. Look at the two dual high-resolution screens. I don't think they're 12.3-inch like you get in the S-Class and the E-Class because, well, this is just a smaller vehicle, so I don't think they're that big. But, you know, well, we'll see. Let's see. Let's take a look at this drop-down. What's it going to tell us? Yeah, the available 10.2 2.25-inch digital instrument cluster display offers 3 selectable gauges. That's right here. We can see a digital speedometer, which I love. You watch this channel, you know I love digital speedometers and heads-up displays. If you don't watch this channel, you see that little icon down here in the bottom right? Click that so you can subscribe. Then you'll know this. Beautiful multifunction steering wheel. Beautiful display graphics on the mapping here. We can see the navigation. You've got your seat controls on the door panel. Very classic Mercedes. I like to see that. This is an A-Class with a starting price of just over $30,000, and they still put the seat controls up there and not down in between the door and the seat where you start banging your hand around, and I hate that. All right, here's a nice snippet of information. They let us know that this A220 has MB Tex. That's not leather, that's their synthetic leather. I don't know if leather's an option, and it might not be. If it is, we may or may not get it because it just might not be viable at this price point. I'm not really trying to price this car to the moon, so we'll just kind of see. We can also see, though, that while we're here, we can see that this has seat controls on the door panel for the passenger as well, and 3-person memory seating on that side. This looks like probably some kind of heating and cool seats, right? It says dual power front seats with memory. Our long list of premium standard features. Very cool. Here they're showing that optional Burmester surround sound system. Wow, you can really option this car out nice. Well, maybe we'll just option this out to what we want it to be. Maybe it won't be for a price point. Let's just see what kind of A220 we can build. So here they're showing the dash vents, and they're letting us know that this optional 64-color LED ambient lighting includes the dash vents. We can see some ambient lighting right in the dash vents. That's high-end. Mercedes, they took everything, the CLA Mercedes, the other cheaper Mercedes, really took a banging for its build quality and all of that. We can see right off the jump here that this new A-Class is something altogether different. Look at that. That just looks really nice. Where they say, yeah, they're just talking about that ambient lighting, the illuminated vents. Looks very cool. And we're talking about a car that starts at just over $32,000. Okay, here we go. Got enough shots of the dashboard and the lighting. Let's see what the actual interior looks like. Now we can. What are they going to tell us? I can see some paddle shifters here. The interior looks really nice and tight. Obviously, it's going to be small in there. Yeah, answer my question. We can get leather. Here it is. It's saying here's a A220 with titanium gray and black leather. Contrasting inserts and top stitching are among the exquisitely crafted details of the A-Class cabin. I don't really particularly like the shape of the seats, but it's not a deal breaker. They love showing that dashboard, don't they? It is nice. It is nice. Yeah, with the AMG line. So yeah, you can get an AMG appearance package on this vehicle. With the AMG line, a premium package, an aluminum trim with linear grain. We have lots of stuff to cover. This is a really, really nice vehicle. What else? They're showing us a topside view of the center shift console with black leather standard touchpad controller. Let's kind of just go through. Yeah, here we go. Finally got a nice shot of the back seats. And they're showing it in such a way that makes it look way roomier than it probably is back there, surely. They say the spacious rear seats also fold down to 40-20-40 split to add a flexible cargo carrying choices. Okay, so we got through the gallery. Now we're looking at a picture of the steering wheel. Obviously, we know it's a multifunction steering wheel. And what are they going to tell us? It says with a touchscreen in the dash, a touchpad on the console, and touch control buttons on the steering wheel, the A-Class Cockpit is as easy to use as your smartphone. Just scroll, swipe, and select from illustrated menus on the dual dash displays. That's pretty cool. There's actually another image here. I don't know if it's going to tell us any more information, though. The answer to that is no, it's not telling us any more information, but it's showing us what looks to be probably the AMG line wheel, because if we go back to this other steering wheel, it's round and it's nice, but this steering wheel is more flat bottom and sporty, so probably this is the AMG line steering wheel if you get that appearance package. Here they're saying that you don't need to use formal voice commands in the new A-Class. Just say stuff like, "Hey Mercedes, it's cold in here," or "I need a coffee," and the MBUX controls, mini cabin features, or the available MB navigation. Your like old friends, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are all standard as well, which is really nice. They don't say anything about it being a subscription service like BMW likes to do sometimes. I just did a build and price review of the new BMW M340i, and the Apple CarPlay comes as it gets a trial, but then it's a subscription service after that. I never got that. Don't know why they do that. I'm glad to see Mercedes isn't doing it. That BMW is a beautiful car, though. It has an amazing heads-up display. If you like BMWs, it's a little more expensive than this. I'm going to put a link up to that 2020 BMW M340i video right now real quick. Looks like our 2019 A220 4MATIC sedan has a little, I don't know, maybe some kind of autonomous technology in it. It says, "Don't just change lanes, change how you change lanes. Next generation assists are available to help de-stress driving. Change lanes with a tap of a turn signal. Adaptive cruise can help steer, stop, and go in traffic, even slow for an off-ramp. Safety sensors can help protect your hearing before a crash." So, pretty cool that this car kind of can drive itself and steer itself, and it's smart, and it's looking at the road and all those things. It's kind of interesting. I like that. And look how beautiful it looks that they're showing it at speed right here in the city. It's a beautiful little car. So there's an available wireless charging. Available means that it is not standard. That is going to be an option. Also, there's near-field communication pairing, which connects your phone more easily and links it every time you get in. And there are 5 USB-C ports. So basically, every passenger, there's one for every passenger in the car, right? It's a 5-seat car. And so you've got a port for every passenger. That's saying a lot for such a little car and this price point. There's a lot of other cars out there that are a lot more expensive that don't have that many USB ports in them. Check out this parking assist package, which combines a multi-camera surround view system with a hands-free active parking assist, so you can scope out the scene and make a smooth entrance. So it'll help you size up parking spots and all that. So like every other manufacturer, I do lots and lots of videos. Every manufacturer seems to have an app that will allow you to remotely start or lock or unlock your car, check your vehicle stats, schedule vehicle maintenance, all from your phone. Well, this Mercedes is no different. They say the MBUX can update itself in your driveway, and in-car Wi-Fi for up to 8 devices is available for a low monthly rate. I'd certainly skip out on the Wi-Fi because, well, a lot of phones, at least phones I've had, well, they offer a Wi-Fi hotspot, so problem solved. Okay, so we just went over some innovation features of the new 2019 A-Class sedan. Let's talk about design features because, well, this car is gorgeous. This one they're showing here is an A220 4MATIC. I can see the 4MATIC right on the trunk badging right here. It says A is for attention getting, the clean lines, LED lighting, which we know is standard, and aggressive stance of the A-Class are designed to capture admiring eyes. It's very attractive. Its ultra-modern cabin and premium appointments aim to captivate its driver and passengers for years to come. I'm sure the vehicle can do it. It's really attractive. Let's learn more about the design. They say that there's a toned physique that this A-Class has, right? The famous star anchors the wide, subtly forward-leaning grille. In profile, it's clean and perpetually fresh. Yeah, it's a nice vehicle. I also love that they show these little movies. It gives you almost a better look at the car at speed. It's really attractive. That's a nice shot of the car right there. Yeah, push start. It's nice. I like it. Here they're going on about those lights again. 100% LED lighting inside and out, and available active LED headlamps, both pioneered by Mercedes-Benz. So there's some active LED headlights. Those are available. The A-Class shines whether coming or going, or staying for that matter, right? Because again, and we read about this in the gallery of all places. The 64 color ambient cabin lighting is also available. Are they going to show the picture of that next? No, they're going to show those available active LED headlamps probably, which do look attractive. Here they're telling us that the roomy, refined cabin includes power front seats with memory, which we kind of discovered in the gallery, dual zone, double filtered climate control, a panorama roof, and options from ventilated seats to a hands-free trunk lid. What are they talking about here? High-resolution displays for high-definition driving, right? Okay, so here it is. Dual 7-inch digital displays keep you clearly informed and thoroughly entertained. Now, you can upgrade to available 10.25-inch screens that raise the bar and widen the view. Now, that's what I was talking about, the premium package. It's not as critical, but that's what gets you some of those niceties, such as the larger touchscreen displays, right? And then there's the circular dash vents go with the flow. And of course, they keep talking about that ambient lighting because, well, it's so integrated into the interior. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a slider here. It says that can show us this new 2019 A220 4MATIC in a couple of trim levels. Now, if we slide this all the way over this way, we're looking at the AMG line with 18-inch AMG wheels, okay? And if we slide it back this way, all right, now we're looking at the night package with the 19-inch AMG wheels. So the night package gets larger wheels. Those are 19-inch wheels in the night package. Yeah, and 18-inch wheels on the AMG line. Okay, so I automatically like the night package because it gets the bigger wheels. It says down here, it says, sure, it looks solid on standard 17-inch wheels. But you can get the 18-inch or the 19-inch wheels. Two come with AMG bodywork, a chrome diamond block grille, plus sporty chassis and cockpit items. Two more go with the black accented night package. That's this package right here. Okay, we learned about design. Let's talk about performance, right? We know the A224 4MATIC sedan or the rear-wheel drive variant or the front-wheel drive variant. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the front-wheel drive variant or all-wheel drive variant. Doesn't matter which one. Either one turns out 188 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque. And it says 7-speed transmission, which we knew, but there are 4 driving modes and 3 suspension options. Okay, this looks to be some stuff about modes. It says dynamic select lets you fine-tune your A-Class with a tap of a console button. 4 modes vary shift points, throttle response, steering feel, and more. So there's the Eco, there's Comfort, there's Sport, and then there's Individual, where I guess you can create your own setting how you like it. So they're letting us know that if you get this vehicle with the AMG line, that it lowers the ride height for a more athletic stance. And an optional multi-mode adaptive setup syncs up with the dynamic select. I kind of do like the lower ride height, but I like the 19-inch wheels of the night package. So I'll have to think about that while we're going through the rest of this. Here we go. We're talking about some 4MATIC out here. Lightweight, agile, variable torque 4MATIC adds to your driving confidence. From winter's warmth to cornering fun, because all-wheel drive is not just for inclement weather. It also improves dry weather performance. So that is why we are building and pricing a 2019 Mercedes-Benz A220 4MATIC sedan. Okay, with that said, let's actually, before we click build, let's click the Learn More tab so we can actually learn more specifically what features, standard features, all that stuff come on our A220 4MATIC sedan. Once we do that, then we'll do our build and price. Oh, here's a cool thing. Look at this. All right, so it makes its torque, it makes 221 pounds-feet of torque, which is respectable. But it makes that torque from 1,600 RPMs to 4,000 RPMs. That's going to mean that this engine is going to be in its sweet spot basically right off of idle, all the way up through where you're going to probably be spending most of the life on this vehicle, 3,500, 4,000 RPM. So your torque is going to be right in that power band. So Really, really nice there. All right, let's move on. Let's learn more, and then we'll do the build and price. Okay, so 2019 A220 4MATIC sedan by Mercedes-Benz, MSRP $34,500. Here we can finally see the exterior colors. The exterior color that we're looking at right here is polar white. This color here is what? Night black. We have the Jupiter red. This color here is known as Cosmos Black Metallic. Here is Iridium Silver Metallic. Then we have a Mountain Gray Metallic. They have a lot of grays, don't they? Okay, here's a Mojave Silver Metallic. Then they have a Denim Blue Metallic. And lastly, for the exterior colors, there's a Digital White Metallic. None of them really jump out at me. Okay, so what are we going to do on this page real fast before we get to the build and price? We're going to check the general specifications. We're going to check the key features. We're going to check what available packages there are. And we'll just take a quick look at what the warranties look like and all that real fast. And then we'll do the build and price. All right, here's some quick specs for our 2019 Mercedes-Benz A220 4MATIC sedan. We already know this passenger seating is 5 people. 2-liter inline 4-cylinder turbo, 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, 0 to 60 in 7.1 seconds. The cargo capacity is 8.6 cubic feet. They don't give us any fuel economy information whatsoever. We're going to run over some exterior and interior dimensions real quick. Curb weight, 3,395 pounds. Overall height, 56.9 inches. The wheelbase, 107.4 inches, right? The overall length of this vehicle is 179.1 inches. The overall width, 78.4 inches. And the coefficient of drag is 0.27, which is pretty low, which means it's probably really fuel efficient and slippery through the air. Okay, some interior dimensions. Leg room in the front, 41.8 inches, right? Shoulder room in the front, 55.1 inches. That's actually pretty good. Headroom in the front, 40.3 inches. Now, the headroom in the rear goes down quite a bit, almost 3 inches, 37.2 inches. Leg room in the rear, 33.9 inches. Goes down quite a bit over the front. Shoulder room in the rear doesn't really go down that much, 54 inches. Overall cargo capacity, we already know, 8.6 cubic feet. Okay, let's talk key features, all right? Let's talk key features for the all-new, all-wheel drive A220 4MATIC sedan. There are what? There are 5 categories of key features. There's performance features, body design, safety, luxury, and multimedia. Some of this stuff will be redundant because we kind of covered it, but we'll see. I'll kind of breeze through this stuff, and we'll take a look at the stuff that's important. We'll skip over the stuff that we already know about. We already know about the engine, but what we don't know is that standard is the Eco Stop Start system. Now, what's cool about this Stop Start system is that you can turn it off. If you don't like that when you come to a light that the engine turns itself off, if you don't like that, you can turn the system off. I like that. And yeah, that was pretty much the only thing we needed to learn in performance, because you know what? Everything else they wanted to tell us about was the 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. We know about that. We know about the dynamic select, and we know about that engine. They've been telling us about that engine and the 180 horsepower and the 221 pound-feet of torque. We know about that, so we didn't have to cover that. Let's take a look at body design. Now, these are going to be some new things to talk about. Sort of, kind of. They're just kind of talking about the body work and the LED headlamps, and they're just letting us know that that stuff's standard. We already kind of know about that. Standard is the high style, the high-tech cabin, the digital instruments and displays, the touchpads on the steering wheel and console. All that stuff is standard fare. You just get it starts off with the smaller screens, but you can option to those bigger screens, right, if you get the premium package. Standard is also a panorama roof. You are getting a lot. It's a lot of car for not a whole bunch of money. Now, they're also giving you optional AMG body styling, and you can get it 2 different ways. You can get the AMG line that comes with the lower suspension settings and 18-inch wheels, or you can get that night package, which, you know, gives you the 19-inch wheels. I think the mirror caps are black. It's nice too. Okay, we got through body design features. Let's talk about safety features. There looks to be 4 safety features they want to cover with us, so let's learn about them. Standard safety technology is the active brake assist. That's pretty cool. This system can even brake for you if you don't. Let's move on. Their standard is Mercedes-Benz emergency call service, so that you can get help if your airbag deploys. It'll call Mercedes-Benz emergency services and transmit your GPS location. Here is the standard attention assist, which continuously monitors up to 70 parameters of your driving behavior, and it can alert you if it thinks you need to pull over for a rest. And then, of course, standard are those LED daytime running lamps. All right, let's talk luxury key features. They're going to start off telling us about what? They're going to start off telling us about those doors. Standard power front seats with 3-position memory, right? Very cool. 12-way power adjustment, including 4-way power lumbar support. A memory system for each front seat recalls 3 stored seat positions with the touch of a button. Very nice. Then you've got the standard 40-20-40 split folding rear seats. We kind of already covered that a little bit, so we're not going to spend any time on that. We also actually did learn about this standard dual zone automatic climate control as well. And then there's standard, you get a 3 years of Mercedes-Me Connect services. That was that whole app thing that lets you start and stop your car, check your servicing, schedule services, vehicle monitoring, stolen vehicle tracking, all of that. So they give you 3 years of that for free, I guess just when you buy the car brand new. But that's still super cool. Okay, last but not least, as far as key features are concerned, let's talk about the multimedia key features. That's our tech. Let's find out about the tech key features, and then we can find out about the available packages that are available. So standard is the Mercedes-Benz user experience, the UX, a new concept in automobile cockpit control. The Mercedes-Benz user experience advances to the forefront of innovation. It integrates digital in-dash displays, including a touchscreen, touch-sensitive controls, Bluetooth hands-free, audio streaming, and the available industry-advancing voice control system that responds to your everyday speaking voice. You can set up multiple user profiles, favorite settings. You can group settings. It sounds pretty involved. Then, of course, there's the standard voice control and natural language understanding. There's that, yeah, here it is. We kind of already talked about that Hey Mercedes keyword activation. And then there's the standard 7-inch digital instrument cluster. Okay, so let's talk packages, and let's talk the way Mercedes breaks down these packages, because a lot of these we don't have to pay any attention to. Let me show you what I mean. Down here, well, here's the parking assist package, but below that, you've got these Mercedes-Benz Star services. There's, 3 of those, and then there's the Mercedes-Me Connect service, and all of that. These are basically paid services. These Mercedes-Benz Star services, that's like prepaid maintenance. If you watch my channel, then you know that I don't get into any of that. We don't talk about the financing and all of those things. We just build them. We learn about the features. We do the build and price. We don't do the maintenance stuff. So all of this stuff down here at the bottom, the Mercedes, the Wi-Fi and trials and all that there, we don't pay any. We don't get into that. So with that said, we're only really paying attention to these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 7 packages here, because for us, those are the ones that matter. So for instance, the first up is that AMG line package. It's $2,600, and they tell us everything that you get, right? The AMG body styling, you get the AMG shift paddles, you get the AMG floor mats, you get the brushed aluminum pedals, you get the sport steering wheel, right? That's more the flat bottom. You get the AMG 18-inch twin spoke wheels. You get that chrome diamond block grille. You get the perforated front brakes with painted calipers. You get lowered comfort suspension. You get direct steer. Automatically varies the steering ratio based on how far you turn the steering wheel. So that's everything you get for $2,600 for the AMG line. Now, the AMG line with Night package, right? With the night package is $300 more. It's $2,900. So you get gloss black exterior accents. You get the they say 18-inch wheels, but I thought they were 19-inch wheels. I guess the 19-inch wheel is just an option no matter what, I guess. So 18-inch wheels, and then AMG body styling, right? And then they just go through those same things again, basically, right? So it's because it's just a $300 difference. What you're really getting is you're getting the gloss black exterior accents, and that's your real difference there. And then you got that exterior lighting package. It's a $900 option. You get those active LED headlamps and the adaptive high beam assist, so you can you're not blinding people. Here's that premium package I was telling you about. This is what gives you those big dual screens. It's just $1,550. You get the blind spot assist. That's tech I think you need. They should have thrown it in there. You get the bigger screens, the digital screens, right? And the touchscreen multimedia as well. You get auto-dimming driver's side and inside rear view mirrors. Oh, power folding side mirrors, good deal. Hands-free access. Keyless go. Yeah, this is a good package for $1,500. Then there's the multimedia package. It's $1,150. What do you get? The Mercedes-Benz navigation, the augmented reality for navigation, and traffic sign assist. That's cool, but I could probably live without that package. Then you've got the driver assist package. All right, so this is all your tech. This is all your safety tech. Let's just run through them really, really fast. Active distance assist Distronic. Active steering assist. Evasive steering assist. Active brake assist with cross traffic function. You can always pause this if you want to read these. Active emergency stop assist. Active speed limit assist. Active lane keep assist. Active blind spot assist. Yeah, active lane change assist. Yeah, did we get through all of these? No, we didn't. Pre-safe plus. Yeah, here we go. Pre-safe sound, right? This prepares you for a crash, and so it gives you a tone so that your ears don't get so damaged. And route-based speed adaptation. So, yeah, a lot of stuff for $2,250. That's the driver assistance package. And that's all your safety tech. Last but not least, we have the parking assist package. It's $1,090. Gives you a surround view system and an active park assist, which we did kind of learn about already. All right, so what else is there? There's just warranty and services. We can scroll down and just take a look at that. So there's that prepaid maintenance stuff that they were trying to sell us up on or show us. We don't talk about that. They've got the Mercedes-Benz warranties here. They say they have a variety of warranty options available for your new or certified pre-owned Mercedes. So you've got from the standard 48-month, 50,000-mile new vehicle limited warranty to a 24-month unlimited mileage option for CPO vehicles. So say you bought this brand new. You could have that, standard 48-month, 50,000-mile warranty. And then right when you're going to come off of that, I guess you could get your vehicle CPO'd so you can get even more ongoing. And then they're over here, they're talking about their service and repair and all of that and their factory trained technicians. Okay, so we've actually gone over everything. We just need to do the build and price now. So we're going to build and price our A220 4MATIC sedan. It starts at $34,500. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is choose our color. I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to go with the night black versus the Cosmos black metallic. I just want to have that rich, deep black color because I know how Mercedes does this. Before I choose the wheels, I know that those packages, the AMG line and the AMG Nightline packages exist down here. And so the AMG Nightline package, here's everything that's included: the body style and the shift paddles, the floor mats, the chrome diamond block grille, all of that, the lowered comfort suspension, the direct steer. It's $2,900. We already covered it. Now, it says that to get this package, we have to choose some 18-inch wheels, which that's fine. It's going to give us the 18-inch wheels automatically. We can option the black 5 spokes. And then to add that feature, that we must also remove the black MB text. So it changes the interior. When we get over the interior, We'll find out what change they made, and if we don't like it, we'll make a correction. So we'll go ahead and say yes, we'll make those changes so we can get the AMG with the night line. And then I think I want to do the 19-inch AMG multi-spoke wheel in black. So now we have an all black A220 4MATIC sedan. Now I think that's everything on this page. Yeah, it is. So let's move on to interior. Where we sitting at price? $37,900. Let's move on to the interior. Okay, so the interior that it gave us was this black MB Tex with the Dynamica with red stitching. So the Dynamica seems like some kind of Alcantara-like material. I know that I would like to have leather, and it can just be basic. Here's the black leather. It's $1,450. Here's a brown, and then here's the classic red and black. I don't want to do that. Let's just keep it simple. How about the black leather? Now, to add the black leather, we must also add one of the following. Heated front seats, or the heated and ventilated front seats. By default, it just gave us the heated front seats, which works because I'm not well. The heated and ventilated, so the heated and cooled. That might be interesting. I've never tried a ventilated seat, so maybe we might option the heated and the ventilated when we get there. But for now, we just have the heated front seat upgrade, so that's fine. That works. For the trims, there's the aluminum trim. There's aluminum with longitudinal grain. There's this natural grain. And then there's a natural brown walnut. Might be down for the brown walnut. Think I am. I like the brown walnut. I think we're going to go with that. We've got some options down here. What do we have? The heated front seats. Oh, here's the heated and ventilated front seats. So let's go ahead and do that. Right. So to do that, yeah, they removed just the heated front seats. Yeah, that makes sense. The multi-contour front seats, don't really care about that. The heated steering wheel, that would be nice. But they don't do that with the AMG line, so we're not going to do that. We won't worry about a heated steering wheel. We will grab this 64 color LED ambient lighting. I think that's kind of nice with the illuminated vents. That's $310. So we've gotten through the whole interior aspect of this building price. Let's check out entertainment and convenience. Okay, options. Okay, so that premium package, we like the premium package. That gives us the bigger display screens and the blind spot assist. We already covered that. Now, to add that package, to add that feature, we must also add one of the following, either the blind spot assist or the driver assistance package. Now, you know I already said I like their driver assistance package, so we'll end up upgrading to the driver assistance package, but for now, we'll just upgrade to the blind spot assist. That's fine. The multimedia package, I could skip over that. I'm fine with that. The heads-up display, definitely into the heads-up display. The wireless charging, definitely want that. The garage door opener, definitely want that. The Burmester sound system, I definitely want that. 12-speaker, 590 watt, and it's not even $1,000. For a Mercedes, yeah, that's saying a lot. So we want all those features. Now, let's take a look at performance and safety, because that's where that other package should be for all the safety tech. And then I think we might be about done. Yeah, there it is, the driver assistance package. It's $2,250. Now, what do they want to do with that? So to add that feature, they must also remove the premium package or add the following. Well, you know what? I guess we're just not going to get the driver assistance package because I want what we have already. Now, this parking assistance package, I like that. The adjustable suspension with adaptive damping, yeah, let's go ahead and get that as well. So I guess we didn't get the driver assistance package. That's too bad. But I really didn't want to get the. I really didn't want to go back and get the What was it? Yeah, the multimedia package. I really didn't want to get that. So let's go take a look at service and care. And that was all that prepaid stuff. So as you know, we don't mess with any of that, so we don't have to mess with it. Let's go over to the summary. All right, let's go to the summary. And where are we at here? Let's see. Life for this vehicle started at $34,500. Out the door, we're looking at $47,375. We can see the full breakdown of everything. Very nice car. but it's also very expensive. I do like it though. I do like it. So yeah, this is our 2019 Mercedes A220 4MATIC sedan. We really spec'd it out nicely. I would download the build summary, but these days they make you have to opt in and create an account and do all that and save your build. So we're not going to do that. If you like this build, you can always come back and take a look at this video. All right, so that's it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you watched this video from front to back, you're awesome. Thank you. Also, please like and share and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'm going to see you on the very next video.